Hey everybody, I wanted to come to you just really quickly and give you some encouragement today. As I was working out and I was running, the Lord was just revealing some things to me and just talking to me about tearing down altars in my mind. So in my different mindsets, just different things I idolize and worship, and a lot of times we wouldn't recognize idol worship within our minds, but there's a lot there. When you ask the Lord to just open your eyes to your own mind and the different things that you focus your time and your thoughts and your energy on, friends, if the majority of those aren't on the Lord or on His Word or about His purpose and what He has for you, then we have idols that need dealt with. If you ever read the book of Ezekiel, you will see how God really views idol worship. And it's not really very pretty. So I don't want to have idols in my heart and in my life. And when I just was looking back at the way my days go and kind of how I structure my day and where the Lord really fits in those places, I see a lot of idols. And I see just how the Lord kind of gets put on the shelf and brought out, and then put back on the shelf and brought out. And I don't like that. So one thing that He started speaking to me is that He either is who He says He is or He's not. So going back to this idea of rest, something that God has been really speaking to me about lately is about rest. God, what do you want me to do? Rest. Like, I would rather hear anything else other than rest. It's not natural for me. I'm a doer. I don't know, I think I organically just like to be in the mix. I've been a performer most of my life, and so that's just what I do. And so when the Lord has me in times of fasting and withdrawing from social media, or just withdrawing in general, just to be in His presence, that at times can be difficult. And I hit kind of like this wall where I'm like, okay, everybody else is getting to do stuff, and I'm just over here sitting and sitting and sitting. But the cry of my heart really is, God, I want more of you. I want more of you, and I want more of you. And sometimes when we issue that prayer, God, I want more of you, we want more of Him if it means we're out doing and people are noticing what we're doing. And I'm not saying that that's always my heart by any means, but subconsciously I think we get into that thing of we're doing and that starts feeling comfortable. And then He asks us to withhold and to pull back and to go into the quiet place. I love that God brings me into those places and that He ebbs and flows, and He just keeps me on my toes, really. Keeps me surrendering always, because just like our metabolism, like if you guys are fitness people, you know your metabolism can plateau after you've been doing a certain type of workout for so long. Our spiritual lives can plateau because we've been doing what we feel is good disciplines, right? We've been getting up and reading our Bible, and after a while it becomes stagnant because we're just doing the motions, we're just doing the exercise. So I want to encourage you today just to get before the Lord, just to seek His heart. God, what does this season look like for me? Do I need to be running forward? Do I need to be holding back? In Jeremiah 29:11 it says that God knows His heart towards you. He has a heart and a desire to see you prosper, to have hope, to have a fulfilled life. And He either is who He says He is and will do the things He says He will do, or He just isn't. And either the whole Bible is true or none of it's true. So today we decide, what do we believe? That even in the holding back, that His heart is still to see our lives fulfilled. To have a fulfilled life, to have hope, to have joy, to have peace, and to have love. So even in those tough times, even in those tough seasons where you're in the uncomfortable space, take a deep breath and just know that He is who He says He is. And He still has a heart to see you live the best life you could ever even imagine. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you again later. Oh, P.S. and just like go out and love somebody today. Wherever you're at, just show somebody love.